Hey, with Poppin', it's the Black Diamond Misfit. And I thought I'd make a short video today talking about the reasons why you should want to be a good person. I know I reference sometimes the same person in my videos because it's my story. And the reason why I say that is because everybody should you are your own author in your own story, in your own life. And I know I made a video like this before, so I'm going to repeat it again. You are your own author in your own story. So, by that being said, when you're around people, you should want to be good to them, or at least be respectful, because there could be somebody out there like me who's writing a story of their life, making videos of their life, and how you are betrayed is how you did it. How you portrayed yourself to somebody is how they're going to explain that to other people. So, I'm not saying go around being fake to people if that's what you have to do to be a good author in your own life. Then do it, because there are people out there like me who is writing, who is making stories about their own life. So how you are portrayed is on you. I know I use certain people in my life as, for instance, all the time, because it's my life. I can't help how they look in my story. That's what they gave to me. I'm not gonna lie about how someone portrayed me. So again, I'm just making this a quick video of the reasons why you should honestly be respectful to people, because you are your own author in your life. I didn't even know that, even though I had a rough life, I didn't know that I was responsible to make my own self happy. At this age, I had no clue. I didn't even know what a narcissist was. Had no clue. And I was with a narcissist for 18 years. And honestly, he wasn't even the first person. Now that I look at it in my life, I've been with plenty of narcissists. And I also want to let you know, there are women who are narcissists. My biological mother is a narcissist. She fits all the criteria. So there are women who are narcissists as well. So again, I just want to say to you all, you are your own author in your own life. So if I were you, if you're one of those people who aren't respectful, this is your chance to do it now, to respect yourself and others, because you are your own author in your own book, in your life. So how people portray you is it's how do you feel leaving a conversation with somebody? How do you feel leaving a person? How do you feel with being around people? Does it leave you with a good taste in your mouth? Or if it doesn't, then you got a problem, because people are going to talk and say how you really are. I can't help if I keep using the same people as, for instance, all the time in my story. That's how they left me, with that bad taste in my mouth. So how I get rid of that bad taste in my mouth, I talk about it. It helps me. And if I can help anybody else with my story, then I'm going to tell it, because it's the truth. And if you go all the way to my YouTube, starting from the beginning, I'm a pretty nice person. And all this time, I was always grown. When I grew up with, being placed and being around my siblings, when you've been told nobody loves you and you are adopted and God's not listening to me, I grew up with that and listened to that, and that stayed in my mind all my life that I wasn't a good person. That's why I didn't have good relationships and all this kind of stuff. That's what I thought all my life. And I'm realizing I was nice. I have not done anything to anybody. There's not one person that can ever say, I got a knock on the door, says, Sandy, you said this, or you did this to me, Sandy, or you took my man, or you did this. I haven't done any of that. So I can lift my hands up high. And I'm so happy to say, I am somebody. I am a good person. I have not done anything to anybody that could possibly want to hate me. For the people who don't like me, it's because they're the ones that got a problem with themselves. It's not me. Yeah, my biological, we all know why she tried to leave a narrative in everybody's mouth, because she knew she was dead behind wrong. I wasn't the person's daughter. So she tried to leave a narrative saying that I wasn't a good child, knowing that she left me there to rot. So I know I'm a good person. And I'm glad that I found out now that, yes, during my counseling and counseling with God, that I am somebody and I am a person that can be loved. I'm not broken. I thought I was broken, and I'm not. I'm not broken. I had some broken parts of my body that had to be fixed. And it's never not too late for anybody. So this right here is a video of me telling you all, respect is even due, even to a dog. A dog even deserves respect. So be nice to people. Be respectful. Even if you don't want to be nice, be respectful. Because I want to let you know, God is always watching. God is always watching. And I don't believe that people get the right idea of when they say that they love God and they pray to God and everything, that I don't think that if you are doing something wrong and you know that you're doing something wrong and you're being mean, evil, vindictive, that's not God that you're worshiping. You're worshiping the devil, because God doesn't put those type of spirits in your body. I'm just letting you know that. So if you know that you're doing wrong by people, you're talking dirty about people, that's not God's doing. That's the devil's doing. So you might want to check yourself on that. So again, like I was saying to you all, respect is even due to a dog. You might want to be respectful to people, because there are people out there like me who is writing stories, true stories, who is a content creator, and you might just be the one that keeps getting the for instance out of their life talked about because you left a bad taste in their mouth. And the only way to fix it is to talk about it. That's the only thing I got to say about that. Be respectful. You are your own narrator in your own book. If you want people to have a good taste in their mouth after they left you or after they hung up the phone with you, then be respectful, because there's somebody out there like me who's writing stories, who is a content creator, and you might just be the one that just keeps get talked about. It's just that simple. And again, God watches and listens to everything. He does. And I'm going to say this one more time. God watches and he listens to everything. And if you're one of those people who are nasty, evil, and vindictive, God takes care of those people. I don't have to wish evil. I don't have to wish evil on anybody, because God says vengeance is mine. Not mine, but his. So that's why I leave it alone. He takes care of those who take care of him, who love him, and I love him. I gave all myself to God. This message is to be nice, be kind, and be respectful to others, because you are your own narrator in your own book. This is the Black Diamond Misfit. This is my story, and I'm the only one to tell it. Bye.